this be a normal field trip? With a friend? No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in the neighborhood, surfing on a sine wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at Jolly Justin, take your second right back Mars on the magic school bus. Alligator nostril, climb on the magic school bus. Make a plankton too. On our magic school bus. Rock the river of lava on magic school bus. Such a fine thing to do. So strap your bones right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie on the magic school bus. Step inside, it's a wild garage. Come on, ride on the magic school bus.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss Frizzle.
Today we're going to talk about innate immunity. The first thing we're going to talk about is the innate immunity of invertebrates. Insects' first line of defense is their exoskeleton. They also have internal responses such as lysozymes and hemocytes. A lysozyme is an enzyme in the digestive system that breaks down bacterial cell walls and acts as a chemical barrier to pathogens within food. A hemocyte travels down throughout the body in the insect's circulatory fluid. They ingest and break down pathogens, which is known as a process called phagocytosis. Other hemocytes release chemicals that kill these pathogens as well as entrapping large invaders such as Plasmodium. Plasmodium is the parasite in mosquitoes that causes malaria in humans. There are also antimicrobial peptides, which is a major class of defense molecules that circulates throughout the body. They inactivate or kill bacteria and fungi by disrupting their plasma membranes. In insects, immune cells bind to molecules found only in the outer layers of fungi or bacteria. Fungal cell walls are made of unique polysaccharides, while bacterial cell walls are made of polymers with combinations of sugars and amino acids. Identity tags are used a lot in pathogen recognition. Insect immune cells secrete recognition proteins that bind to a macromolecule characteristic of a broad class of bacteria or fungi. Once bounded, recognition proteins trigger a specific innate immune response. The second thing we're going to talk about is the innate immunity of vertebrates. The first portion of this section is barrier defenses, which are skin, mucous membranes, and body secretions. After barrier defenses comes internal defenses. To explore this topic better, let's take a field trip!
With the Frizz? No way!
Ride on the magic school bus.
Come on, class, to the school bus!
Sam, I'm sick of you!
Oh no, Sam, what happened?
Oh, Peyton stabbed me.
Oh, well, actually that works out kind of nicely. Now we have a new place to go for our field trip.
Yay!
Inside of Sam. Wow, look! We're inside Sam! Look over there! It's his internal defenses! Let's go explore! In jawed vertebrates, innate immune defenses coexist with the system of adaptive immunity. Most recent discoveries regarding vertebrate innate immunity have come from mice and human studies. First, innate defenses similar to those found among invertebrates are barrier defenses, phagocytosis, and antimicrobial peptides. Unique aspects of vertebrate innate immunity are natural killer cells, interferons, and the inflammatory response. A toll-like receptor is a membrane receptor on phagocytotic white blood cells that recognize fragments of molecules common to a set of pathogens. TLR3 recognizes double-stranded RNA. TLR4 recognizes lipopolysaccharides. TLR5 recognizes flagellin, and TLR9 recognizes CpG DNA, which is DNA containing unmethylated CG sequences. Now it's time for internal defenses, which consists of natural killer cells and antimicrobial peptides and proteins. Let's start with natural killer cells. Natural killer cells are a type of white blood cell that can kill tumor cells and virus-infected cells. Antimicrobial peptides and proteins are either interferons or the complement system. Interferons are proteins that provide innate defense by interfering with viral infections. The complement system consists of roughly 30 proteins in blood plasma. The inflammatory response is brought about by signaling molecules released upon injury or infection. One example is histamine, which is stored in the granules of mast cells, which are found in the connective tissue. This triggers blood vessels to dilate. Another example is cytokines, which are activated by macrophages and neutrophils. They promote blood flow to the site of the injury or infection.
Surfing on a sound wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left